everything is breaking down on us. But you know what's not breaking down on us? The food. I mean, I think the title of this video is gonna be Everything Went Wrong, except the food. Food is not letting me down at all. Welcome back to Theme Park Spark. We are back for another Disney date day. We have 4 hours at Disneyland today, and we are gonna try to do the things that we didn't do last time. We parked at Downtown Disney again. We are gonna ride the monorail into Disneyland. We're gonna get breakfast, I think. Ride the train, go on Pirates, eat at Tiana's for lunch. And this time we are not buying a gift card. We are gonna do some shopping in Downtown Disney. I'm gonna tell you about what I think is a really good Downtown Disney parking hack. So stay tuned for that. That'll be towards the end of the day because that's the last thing we're gonna do. I don't feel like carrying shopping bags around all day. So we're gonna do that on the way out. All right, first stop, monorail. The monorail entrance now has the, has it so you scan your pass yourself. Okay, I'll do.
Oh, okay.
So like you want to open automatically to that.
Okay, you're good.
You know, there's a new one by my house.
On what streets?
Chapman and
I need to go to Bloomington.
Oh, is that
Right. But we are going to Disneyland right now. We're waiting for the monorail.
We're going to get one trim in just a few minutes.
Oh wow, they put like a tarp up or something. Last time you could see them working over there.
Oh. We're doing it.
We're doing it, yeah.
Doing this thing.
Oh, we have to go out this way again. Okay, so we just got off the monorail and we were talking about possibly getting on the train after this, but I think we're gonna go get breakfast instead.
I think so.
Okay, there's a place by Big Thunder Mountain that has a breakfast chimichanga, kind of over by the rivers of America. We're gonna work our way over there, and Brian really wants to try it. I actually really like chimichangas, but I know you're kind of like a breakfast burrito type person.
I love breakfast burritos.
So we're gonna go check that out. Gotta eat first.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't look all that busy today compared to say like last week. Space Mountain only has a 40-minute wait. Matterhorn 10-minute wait. It's 10 a.m. on a Thursday. Still during spring break time though. 25 for Big Thunder, only 15 for Pirates, and that's on our list. So I think we might go get that breakfast chimichanga and then get in line for Pirates. Eat it while we're in line. Then we might jump on the train. So yeah, that's great. 10 minutes for a Jungle Cruise. Maybe we could do Jungle Cruise today. Maybe we'll do both of them. All right, we'll see. Wait times definitely seem better than last week. Let's jump over to California Adventure and see what the wait times look like over there. Radiator Springs Racers is down. So, but still, even with that ride being down, Incredicoaster only has a 30-minute wait. Like, and it's a 55-minute wait for Guardians, but that's with Radiator Springs Racers down. So, wait times don't look too bad today. If you saw our video from last week, you know that we kind of only got 2 rides in besides the monorail. So we'll see what we get to do today. All right, we're headed over, we're skipping Fantasyland. We're headed over to eat. We're gonna walk by the castle. Right there. There's like a cross at the top of the castle on the right side. You see that?
Where?
The top, the highest spear or whatever, and there's like a little cross on them. I mean, I guess they're not crosses, it's just decoration. I guess they have them lower down too. Looks like a cross. I kind of want to get a picture of my Sleeping Beauty purse with the castle, but I'm not seeing a good place to do it right now. It's kind of crowded, and it's not a top priority, I guess. Maybe later. Okay, we just entered Frontierland. Okay, here. Breakfast chimichanga. This is it, right here. We're gonna see if they still have the breakfast chimichangas. Served until 11 a.m. or until supplies last. All right, so they were all out of the regular breakfast chimichanga, so they only had vegetarian left. We got a vegetarian one.
We only had 2 left.
Yeah, they only had 2 left. It's 10:11 a.m. and they only had 2 left, and they were both vegetarian. And that's on a weekday. But she said she likes it even better than the regular one. So this doesn't have bacon and sausage. It has eggs and potatoes
Like
and
peppers. I think it said peppers, onions. We'll see. We're gonna bite into it.
It sounds really good. It does. Okay, so here is the breakfast chimichanga. Also, she had a knife, so we could cut it open and see what it looks like. But I guess that's what taking a bite is for.
Yeah.
They do have a green sauce that you can get for like $1 or something more, but we didn't get that. They do have salsa packets, or these hot sauce or salsa. Both, I think. It's gonna be a little spicy, I'm sure.
Yep, picante sauce.
That we can get just for free. They just have them over by the napkins. All right, people are boarding the Mark Twain right now. We're able to grab a table over here. We can actually go sit over there if we wanted to in the shade.
Let's do it.
You can do that?
All right. You want to take your first bite? Or me too.
You can take the first bite because really we're getting this for you. So this is a pretty good size. You can see like my hand. I mean, it's pretty big. I think it could be really filling for one person to eat by themselves.
Yeah.
We kind of want to get beignets too though. So, you know, sharing is good. You get to try more stuff.
Sure.
Mark Twain. I do like riding the Mark Twain. That's kind of fun. It's also fun just watching it. Right.
It's a little soggy.
Yeah, maybe it's better if you get here when the park opens and you get it right away.
Yeah, I was expecting crunchy, but it's
yeah,
okay.
it's probably been sitting there for a couple hours. Ooh, we can see like peppers, spinach, eggs. How does it taste?
It's really good.
Is it like, what's the flavor like? Does it just taste like fresh vegetables?
I taste the peppers a lot.
Kind of like fajitas a little bit? I think of peppers and onions and I think of fajitas.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of peppers in there. And they're not hot. It's like...
it's not spicy?
Right. It's like a...
This would be spicy.
Yeah.
This
so
is not spicy.
I'm going to add some spice to it.
Okay.
But, these are like poblano peppers, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like it's almost like, you know what it is? It's like a chili relleno.
I love chili rellenos.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to take a bite, but you know, I can wait. You see inside better. Yeah, it looks like packed. And there's no like filler like rice.
I got some potatoes that time.
You got potatoes?
They're good. Yep. They're well cooked. They're not crunchy. You want to try it?
How about you eat as much as you want and then I'll just take the last couple bites.
Okay.
I mean, I was kind of thinking like this was for you, but I want to try it. So if you just save me like the bottom quarter, that's probably enough. As long as there's still some stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's nice that they have a whole bunch of seating just right over here by the where you get on the riverboat, so it works out well for eating when you just get like a chimichanga. They also have like turkey legs and stuff there. I know when I've watched the Mark Twain going by, I'll see people on there like eating, so like you could totally just get some food and jump on the boat and eat it while you're on the boat, you know? Do a ride and a snack at the same time. Ooh, I see lots and lots of eggs and onions. Oh, eggs and onions are so good.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that actually is better than like, you know, we'll have to try the regular chimichanga at some point for a comparison. Wow, that looks really good.
It is pretty good. Like, that's all spinach.
Yeah, spinach and eggs and potatoes. I mean, what's not to like?
Yeah.
So if you're vegetarian, not vegan, it sounds like, I mean, we're not vegetarian. I have nothing against vegetarian food. I would prefer not having like tofu that's supposed to taste like meat, but just to eat some really good tasting vegetables. So this sounds like, this is a good one. I mean, sometimes we like vegan and vegetarian stuff just because it tastes good. Okay, maybe like save me a little bit.
It feels greasy.
It feels greasy? It feels greasy. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's heavy. That is really good. Yeah, it's not crunchy. It's more like just like a dough. But if you got here earlier in the morning, I don't know, maybe it would be more crunchy. I'm sure this has been, like, they only have a couple left. This has been sitting there. God, we went straight there. If we'd gone Pirates first, we wouldn't have gotten one. And I got some onion in that bite. No complaints. Like, this is really good. It's like if you ordered a meal and you got, like, you know, eggs and some potatoes on the side and like some peppers and stuff on it, only it's all rolled up and you can like hold it. Which one great thing about like theme park food is if you can carry it with you and get on, like, you know, the train or the boat or whatever, like you can just carry it with you. I need to try it with some salsa. Is this spicy?
Yeah,
It does remind me of a chili burrito in the texture a little bit. But no chili, just eggs. I'm dripping. I've got to clean. That is really good. I would definitely get that again. I mean, if I didn't know that there was another option, I'd be like, wow, the breakfast chimichanga is really good, you know? We'll have to try the other one sometime. I mean, I have nothing against sausage. All right, I have grease stains on my skirt now. Oh well. Let's check ride times real quick. Yeah. It's saying 15 minutes for Pirates, so I'm thinking we do Pirates first. The train is never going to have a really long wait. This could go up to 45, who knows? So, it's only 10:20. We might be off Pirates before 10:45, I don't know. 11. I have a Disney notification. I'm not ordering Lightning Lane Multipass. I'm here for 4 hours. Sorry, Disney. That would be stupid. Okay. And the wait times don't seem that bad right now. All right, so we're off to Pirates. There's a goose. You want popcorn, don't you? Oh, you're getting popcorn. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. They're smart, these Disney ducks and geese. I know there's Disney ducks. I haven't seen the geese before. So we're like really close to Pirates. We're just walking over there right now. Are there?
Yeah.
Bunch of geese on Tom Sawyer Island?
They're everywhere over there.
So if we did the Fantasmic package tomorrow, we'd be eating here. We would be eating there and then kind of like Cafe Orleans.
Okay.
But that would be the restaurant. That's where I have the reservation at. We're coming back tomorrow with the kids. But I may post these videos out of order. It's possible. But we are coming back tomorrow with the kids. 15-minute wait for Pirates. Yeah, I don't think you can beat that. Unless you're here, you know, for Rip Drop.
Yeah.
Okay, Lightning Lane, no. Standby, yes. We need to find the end of the standby line. I don't know where the end of it is. So what makes you want to go on Pirates?
It's relaxing.
It is, yeah. I think it's kind of impressive. Just every time I'm in there, I'm like, how do they do this? Like, it'd be interesting to be on that ride sometime with the lights on and just see what it really looks like. You know, I'm not wishing for a ride breakdown. We don't have time for that today, though. But yeah, I find it impressive. It's a fun ride, and it's a nice long sit there, no motion sickness, meandering, not thrilling except for like a drop in the beginning. It's fine. Let's go under the train. The time just increased to 25 minutes since we got in line. That's still not too bad though.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's better than 35 or 45. 25 minutes. Okay, it is 10:25. That's easy to remember, 25 and 25. It's 10:25. We'll see if it's over or under 25 minutes. 10:25.
Well, it was 15 when we got in line.
It was 15 when we got in line. So we'll see. Hopefully it's more like 20.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between the two. We'll see. Okay, that wait time is not accurate and in a good way. It only took us, it's been 6 minutes and we're now inside the building, getting really close to getting on the boat. So I think this is more like a 10-minute wait probably, 10, 15. It's definitely not 25. It said 15 when we jumped in line. It said 25 a couple minutes later. It seems like a 10-minute wait. This is amazing, it's great. All right, change of plans, because at Disney sometimes you got to be willing to pivot. So we were all the way to the front where we would be the next ones to line up to get on the boats, and the ride broke down. There was a technical issue. So we decided to wait for a few minutes. They said they weren't sending people away yet. We were willing to wait. So then a few more minutes go by, and now they're sending everyone away, and everyone in the building got a free lightning lane to come back to Pirates or another ride, which is awesome. We would like to use it for Pirates later. So we're gonna go get beignets and ride the train, and hopefully Pirates will be back up by then. So we'll see. That's our plan. But yeah, so I guess the lesson there is, instead of leaving immediately, the people right in front of us left immediately as soon as they heard that the ride broke down. Instead, maybe just wait a few minutes, and if they send you away, then you're gonna get your free lightning lane, so you don't have to wait in line twice. You can go be much quicker. All right.
But of course they would know.
Really?
Bell. I like the beignet ears. I really do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you grab? Beignets acquired. Okay, I need to get some napkins. Okay, so one tip is you can always just get cups of ice water from any quick service location. So when we ordered our beignets, we got 3 of the chocolate hazelnut beignets, which I'm really excited to try. And Ryan got a mint julep, which I might have to steal a sip of it, but I kind of just really wanted some ice water. And those are free. Cups of water are free. So if you don't want to carry around water bottles, you don't have to. We're gonna get in line for the train over here at New Orleans Square, and there are quite a few people in line. So I'm not sure. Our plan is to eat the beignets on the train. We would like to take the train all the way around, and then hopefully Pirates reopens later. This is a snack. So this is second breakfast. Mid-morning snack. Yeah, then we're gonna eat at Tiana's. There goes the train.
I don't see anybody in the town.
So the train says a 5-minute wait, but there's so many people waiting for the train that we have to wait for the next one. Apparently there are 2 trains, so I don't know how long that's really gonna take. At this point we may not have time to go on Pirates if Pirates even reopens. I don't know if it'll reopen before we need to leave. So the day seemed to be starting so well, and then Pirates went down, and then there's the long line for the train, but we have beignets and the mint julep. So let me see the mint julep. It's really refreshing. Even if you're not huge into mint, it's just really refreshing. Just a hint of lime. I'm not really a citrus person, but it's just it's worth it. It's good. Okay, so how long is the wait for the train, I wonder? Really, how long is the wait for the train? And we're still the beignets are in here. Look at that. You can see the grease through the bag. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to ride the train and eat beignets. How hard is that?
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. So the trains are broken down. We didn't make it on the train. They're having everyone leave. So far, we didn't get on Pirates. We didn't get on the train. Those were the 2 things we wanted to ride. Do you want to get on the riverboat, or do you want to just eat?
Let's just eat.
We're just going to go ahead and eat lunch. At this point, I don't know if we're going to get on any rides. So we'll see. Let's find a table in the shade.
This works.
Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and eat our beignets, not on the train, just enjoying the New Orleans atmosphere, I guess. Because it's still nice. We'll make the most of it. If you have a 1-day ticket and this is your one day, I really feel bad when everything's breaking down. For us, it's not as big of a deal. It's annoying. But it is what it is. I mean, I think the title of this video is gonna be Everything Went Wrong. But we'll see.
No.
Except the food. The food does not go wrong. Shake that bag. Shake it up. Alright, let's see what we got. Woo!
Yeah, shaking it definitely helped.
I'm gonna eat Mickey Mouse. I'm definitely gonna eat Mickey Mouse. Did you know Well, actually, I don't think this is true. I don't think it's filled with anything. I was gonna say, did you know that Mickey Mouse bleeds chocolate? But I don't think that's true because I don't have any chocolate to dip him in. Oh. M-I-C-K-E-Y. Can you see me? You. Mmm. So these are the chocolate hazelnut beignets. They do have a chocolate hazelnut dipping sauce that you can get. We didn't get it. It's basically powdered sugar with chocolate hazelnut flavoring in it. It's not an overpowering difference. Not tasting them side by side, you know, it's hard to do an exact comparison, but I know what powdered sugar tastes like. It's not an overpowering difference, but I mean, it's subtle. If you like chocolate hazelnut, it's not a strong flavor, so don't expect this to taste like a chocolate donut or something. It was really good though. We got beignets at, what's the place in New Orleans called?
Cafe du Monde.
Cafe du Monde, like the place. These are different, but really good. I would rather eat them here than have to go all the way to New Orleans and deal with the humidity. Oh look, we have more background noise. Okay. Do you want to try? I said we have more background noise. Just like in our last video. All right, do you want to try one? Yeah. And see that? It's like really like, I love beignets. I just do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, we had beignets at from Cafe du Monde in New Orleans when we went there. Probably not 15 years ago. Yeah, between 10 and 15 years ago, and they're amazing. They're definitely worth the journey. These are probably a close second, but the fact that we only had to drive an hour and a half, I would definitely take these any day.
Yeah, if you're ever in New Orleans, definitely go to Cafe du Monde and get the beignets there. This is as close as we can get in our neck of the woods. They are really good. Like, I am so grateful for Disneyland doing things like churros and beignets. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know what theme park food, I like theme park food, I think like funnel cakes and stuff. This is just top tier theme park food. It's so good. There's one left. Who gets to eat it? Hopefully Pirates comes back up and we can at least go on something today. Okay, it is almost noon. We actually don't have that much time left, and we have yet to make it on a ride besides the monorail because everything is breaking down on us. But you know what's not breaking down on us? The food. And we are eating at Tiana's because if the ride breaks down, we're just gonna eat again. I think that's what we've decided. If you watched our video last time, Ryan really wanted gumbo. He wasn't all that impressed with the gumbo over at the Harbor Galley. So we are getting the gumbo at Tiana's. We have a table in the shade and it's great.
This tastes more like gumbo. This is good stuff.
That's what you were imagining?
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, yeah.
How does it compare to the gumbo you make at home? Like the Zatarans or whatever?
I might like the one I make at home a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
because I can put as much shrimp in it as I want. This doesn't have any shrimp, I don't think.
No shrimp.
It does have sausage, and the sausage is pretty good. The chicken is pretty good. Next time I make gumbo, I'm gonna get one of the chickens from Costco, the roasted chickens, and use that. Like, that's amazing. Apparently it's a thing to get chicken from Costco and make gumbo with it.
Cool. So originally I was thinking I was going to try the Cajun spice chicken because if you know, like pretty much everywhere we go I seem to order the chicken, but it's kind of a hot day out and I just ate beignets, and so I'm not like feeling like I want like a really hearty spicy meal. So I ordered the muffalata salad, which I haven't had before, but I think it sounds really, really good. It's like, it's loaded. They have a small half-size salad. I got the large one. Ryan promised he'd help me eat it if I can't eat it all. It looks so good. I mean, all the like meat and cheese, which are my favorite things to put on a salad, honestly. Are these like tiny tomatoes? It's so cute. So cute, I love it. Okay, and then I also got I got this when we were here back in January. I think one day I got it. It was a chicory sweet cream cold brew. If I remember correctly, I kind of need to stir it up to get that sweet cream in there. And that's just going to be so refreshing on a really hot day. So I'm really excited to dig in. Like seriously, is that a tomato? It's the cutest thing. You see like tapenade on it? Kind of like maybe the New Orleans version of like a Cobb salad, kind of, maybe?
It's the New Orleans Cobb.
Mm-hmm. So refreshing. Exactly perfect for a warm day. It's great. Okay, now let me see if I can shake this up. This is why I didn't get a mint julep, because I wanted this. Need to stir it a little bit more, but this one isn't overly sweet. This isn't like the Mystic Taro Mocha over at Pim. That one doesn't taste like coffee at all. This one you can still taste the coffee, but it is sweet. So if you like sweet coffee that still tastes like coffee, that's pretty much this. It doesn't have a lot of like extra flavor. There's no Snickers or Cocoa Puffs or anything on top of this one. It's just sweet cream, and it's really good if you just want like an iced coffee that's sweet, but not too sweet, in my opinion. I like things that are really sweet, so maybe you would think this is too sweet. I don't know. Perfect lunch. Like, I really hope we get on Pirates, almost more than the train. We rode the train with the kids when we were here a few days ago. We didn't ride Pirates. Last time I rode Pirates was with just Molly, so, which is fun. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get on that ride. I hope it reopens. So stick with us and see. I don't know. It's fun even just for the food, right?
Yep.
Half the reason we're here is for the food. But seriously, everything is breaking down except the food. Food is not letting me down at all. Maybe we'll do some shopping too. Yes, definitely stay tuned for that. The reason we didn't get a gift card for our validation in Downtown Disney is because there was something I want to buy for the kids. So I am definitely not going to post this video until after Easter because I'm going to get them something for Easter and I don't want them to know about it. So I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be posted, but you're definitely going to be seeing this after Easter. And I can't wait to see, like, keep watching to see what I plan to get them. I hope they still have it in stock. And I hope Pirates reopens.
Okay, so I just remembered, we had gumbo at Cafe Orleans back in January, and I really like the gumbo there. I like the gumbo because gumbo is just good, kind of no matter what. But, well, almost. Not at the steak gumbo.
Not at Harbor Galley.
Yeah.
But I really liked the gumbo at Cafe Orleans. At least I liked it better than I like this. So, not that this is bad, but I just remember really liking that, and this is okay.
So if you want the best gumbo at Disneyland, that would be Cafe Orleans, probably.
Probably.
Do they have gumbo at Blue Bayou?
I don't know.
I think they do. Have you had it there?
I don't think I've had it.
You may have to try that.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe just need to go there for the gumbo.
So we'll have to try the gumbo at Blue Bayou. We're definitely going to come back and eat here again because there's more things we want to try, like the jambalaya and the spicy chicken. Because so far my favorite chicken at Disneyland is at Blue Bayou. I have videos about Blue Bayou. I have videos about Cafe Orleans. We did a Fantasmic dining package there, which I highly recommend. If you want to see the gumbo that Ryan's talking about, check that video out. It's fun to try new places. Eventually we'll try everything and then we'll probably settle into our favorites. It's hard not to do that already. Like, I kind of just want to eat at Carnation Cafe every time we come. At Tiana's, if you do mobile order, they have mobile order, your food comes out in a plastic bag or whatever in to-go containers. If you don't do mobile order and you go inside, it's kind of cafeteria style where you get a tray and you tell the people working there what you want. My salad was made to order. I had to wait for them to make my salad. So it's probably, it's really fresh. It's not like things are just sitting there. And then you also get, as you can see, we have like real actual silverware and plates. So it kind of just depends on how you want it packaged and how much of a hurry you're in. If you want to order the food and take it somewhere else, definitely do mobile order. It was actually really quick. There was no one in line in front of me. It's 12 right now, so say I was there like maybe like 11:50 or something. There was no one in line. So it was really quick. There were some people that came in after me, but it's like not a long wait. It may be quicker just to go inside than to do mobile order. And then you get real plates. if you have fans of Tiana in your life, I would say the best chance of finding her at Disneyland is over by her restaurant. We're just sitting here eating and we looked over and Ryan actually said, is that Tiana's mom? It's Tiana, it's not her mom, it's Tiana. It's been a few years, she's gotten older. She went inside? She just went inside. She was taking pictures, signing autographs, you know. Hang out near her restaurant, have lunch here, and you might spot Tiana. Good news, Pirates has reopened. It has a 25-minute wait. But we have a lightning lane for it because it broke down when we were there. So maybe the day is looking up. Maybe we will get on a ride. I don't think we're gonna get on the train today though. That would take too long. But we are headed to Pirates and we will see if we actually make it on. Do you think we're gonna make it on?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I'm really enjoying kind of just spending the whole day in New Orleans Square though.
Yeah.
And Frontierland, I guess we did a little bit, but they're right next to each other. Okay, so I'm gonna get out my lightning lane and we're gonna do that. We just did the lightning lane entry for Pirates. It is a 30-minute wait. The line looks long. I mean, it has been down for a while, so people have probably been waiting for it. But we're just gonna walk right on because we already waited in line, which is great. Okay, so here we go. No wait, basically. Back where we were before. Let's see if we actually get on this time. We get row 1. Yay, it's worth the wait.
Inside the boat. And no flash picture. Prepare to make sail.
That was a little water. Here's another one.
A toast to Pirates and its many shiny rewards. As a career, what could be more rewarding? Drink up, me hearty show ho.
We made it on Pirates, yay! Day's looking a little up, but it's also looking a little bit almost over. We do have a little bit of shopping we need to do, so I don't think we have time for the train. I don't even think we have time for Jungle Cruise, and that only has, that's Indiana Jones, which is closed. Jungle Cruise, I think, only had a 10-minute wait. If we weren't gonna do shopping, we could probably jump on that. But we're gonna do some shopping. But Pirates was great because we were in the front row, and I've never sat in the front row on Pirates before. I don't know if it's just from being in the front row or if it was just that particular boat, but that's the wettest I have ever gotten while riding Pirates. I mean, not like Tiana wet or anything like that, but like, so there's like 2 little drops and it got a little splashed, which kind of felt good actually. And then even on the way up, it was like water splashed into the boat somehow, and then like the seat got wet. So I'm still drying out a little bit. It's not bad though. It actually like feels refreshing. But know that on Pirates you can get a little bit wet. It is a boat ride with a couple little drops. But we are gonna go do some shopping. Maybe we walk through that one side of Main Street. We don't really have time to stop and look too much. There is a store in Downtown Disney that we need to go to for 2 reasons. 1, because we need to get parking validation, and 2, because I believe they have something I want to get the kids for Easter. So keep watching to see what that is.
You like that better than Pirates?
Pirates for you, that's your right. This is what I wanted. Oh, thank you.
This could be fun to do, to get like custom ears. I may get some custom ears sometime, that could be fun.
Como la de que dicen de home, de Disney.
I like this one.
Más
Ooh,
grande.
this one's pretty. It's sparkly.
Esta es.
I bought this. Oh, it was an older version, I guess. I got this at Company D for 50% off. Let's see how much it is here. 10. Mine was 5 because it was 50% off. It's a slightly different version, but you know. That's the crystal place. I don't think I'm gonna get my cup today. Right? Yeah, let's go this way. This is more fun. Fancy. I'll probably get like this or something, like this size maybe.
Yeah.
They have yellow. I just see like color.
Ooh, the gold on it is nice.
We're looking at $79.
I like the gold.
This is like the big one on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I know, we decided that would be too big though, right?
I think so.
Okay, look how that stands out. That's pretty.
Yeah.
The gold.
I think I like the subtle.
Yeah. I mean, there's also like this size.
I'd probably get that size.
Yeah. How much are these? This is 17. And then you have a name put on it. Oh. Next time, maybe? Okay. I think it might be faster walking through the stores than down the street. I want like little teeny castle earrings. We haven't seen any. So I think at that, like where they do the custom ears, you get like a plain pair of ears and then they'll write whatever you want on it or paint it. So I'm thinking like you do like theme park spark and like a castle or something maybe. By the way, if you are planning your own trip to Disneyland and you want to get a great deal on hotels and tickets, check out our preferred vacation partner, Getaway Today. They have discounts, amazing discounts on tickets to Disneyland, and I have a promo code that I put into the description box. I have a link and a promo code, and you can save even more than their regular prices if you use my promo code. You get an extra discount. So be sure to check that out if you are looking for a great deal on theme park tickets. They have Disneyland, Disney World, Legoland, Universal Studios, all your vacation needs if you're coming to Southern California or Florida. So be sure to check that out. Now we are off to Downtown Disney because I have one particular store that I need to look in that I've actually never been in before. It's a fairly new store and it has some things that I don't know that this park has sold before. So I'm gonna check that out and I'll show you when we get there. I just feel like this really good, like warm, like the music, it's like idealistic Americana. That's just what like Main Street USA feels like to me. Like when I think of Disneyland, I think about walking down Main Street, maybe eating a churro, and just like that feeling of like, you know, the band going by and like not even the rides. It's just like the perfect, happy, idealistic, everything's right in the world sort of feeling. That's the way Disneyland feels to me. I know.
Yeah, it's like there's hardly any trash anywhere.
It's so clean. Everyone's pretty nice.
There's no graffiti.
You know,
it's not like the real world at all.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I just, you know, as long as money's not an issue, I love it. Okay.
Good day, man. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the Disney Storyland boutique. They have things from the Asian parks, like in Tokyo Disney. They do. Okay, have you heard of Duffy and Friends? Because that's what I'm here to look at. Duffy is Mickey Mouse's teddy bear. He is a huge hit in the Asian parks. I see, oh, I really need I'm not seeing the bunny. Okay, so ooh, this is a long one. Olu, I think, is this one, and then there's, and then I think Cookieann, and then there's a bunny, a purple bunny. I really needed. Oh no! I was gonna get Walter the turtle because he likes turtles, and I was gonna get Molly the purple bunny, but they have Cookieann instead. I don't see the bunny. This is, I think, Cookieann. She's a chef.
Yeah, it's like keep up.
Yeah, but there's a purple bunny called, I think her name's Stella. I don't know. She's not here. Really wanted to get Walter the turtle and Molly the bunny for Easter because he really likes turtles and she likes purple and she's a dancer. So do they have the Duffy and Friends? Duffy and Friends is really popular in the Asian theme parks, not so much in the Disney World Disneyland parks, but I think they're kind of trying to bring it back based on they have some of the characters here. And also there was an email I saw about the 70th anniversary cavalcade that's coming, and it said including rare characters like Duffy. So I think they may be trying to make it happen over in the United States.
They sold out of Stella the first day, and they don't know when they're going to restock.
Darn it.
I guess the turtle's not as popular.
Sold out of Stella. Do we get her the dog? Do we get her Cookieann?
Yes.
Okay. It's interesting it says Alani. It says Alani, yeah. They say Alani on them, which is interesting. I mean, he plays the ukulele.
Where's his ukulele?
Well, he doesn't come with the ukulele. Oh no. And they say Alani on them, but we're not at Alani. Which is interesting. How much are these? 65.
How much are these?
These are 65. This is 35. This is 60. This is probably, this one's 60. I don't know. The tag was right here.
Yeah, I'm thinking no.
35.
Oh, okay.
35. And the pens, 14. Okay, so once again, I said like everything's going wrong. They don't have exactly what I wanted. It looked like they had them like last week, but Molly loves, we have 2 dogs at home. She loves dogs. She likes cooking. I think she'll be okay with this one. She may just end up having to get another one sometime. So we're gonna get Molly Cookieann. She's a little dog who is a cook. She's a chef. And we're gonna get Walter Olu, and he is a turtle who plays the ukulele. Yeah. And I'll tell, I mean, we really want to go to Tokyo Disney, so this is the closest we're going to come for a while. Although they say Alani on the tags. I want to go to Alani too. Man, I wish they had the purple bunny though. Stella. Okay. Okay, if you're watching this video and you happen to see Stella, let me know because I need to come back and get Stella at some point. Maybe Molly's birthday, I don't know. So I want to give you a Downtown Disney parking hack. And the hack is you have to spend $20 at Downtown Disney in order to get validation for 4 hours on your parking. So what I would recommend is if you don't actually want to spend a lot of money here, maybe you just want to look around, maybe you want to do some shopping, just kind of like you just want to enjoy the atmosphere, or maybe like us, you want to go to the park for a few hours and you don't want to have to pay much. So my hack would be the first time you come here, you get a $20 gift card. The second time you come here, you spend the $20 gift card. So you're not actually spending more money. It's the $20 you spent the first time and now you have a gift card, but you can get validation both times because one time you bought the gift card, second time you bought something, but you paid for it with a gift card. So you're still paying $10 for parking, but instead of paying $20 extra both times, you only do it once. So let me know if that makes sense. I think it's kind of genius, actually. You know, if I do say so myself. Okay, so we're gonna buy the toys for the kids. I'm not giving them to them until Easter, so this video will be posted sometime after Easter. If you're into Universal, there's gonna be a fan fest video.
That way if you're wearing it, you could be access.
So this day wasn't exactly a success, but it wasn't a failure either. Basically, anytime you go to Disneyland, know that the plans may change. Didn't get the exact toy I wanted. Molly, if you're watching this video, now you know there's a purple bunny. You're gonna be like, when can I get my purple bunny? I don't know. They didn't know at the store when they're gonna get more, so we'll see. I hope you like dogs that can cook. I think you will. So we're headed back to the car. We are headed back to pick up the kids from school, and we will not be showing them this bag. They have spring break next week, and after that, we have tickets to go to Universal Fan Fest. I am beyond excited about this. Like, Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies, like ever. I know I'm wearing mouse ears. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies ever, and I cannot wait. We might get annual passes to Universal. We haven't yet, I don't know, we're still debating. But we are going to Fan Fest. Walter is coming with us, Molly is not. Walter is really, he's into One Piece, and that's one of the themes that they're doing. It's all kind of like anime and sci-fi and fantasy is like what they're really leaning into. So I am beyond excited. We'll be there opening day. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about Fan Fest.
And if we go to Universal and get in a time machine and go back to 1955, we're gonna come to Disneyland and see the opening.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, Hill Valley, here we come. All right, so we are back from Disney, and I was looking at Olumel and Cookieann a little bit more, and I noticed a couple things, some hidden Mickeys I wanted to point out. Like on the shell, there's this hidden Mickey, and this almost makes me think of the Ferris wheel in California Adventure. And then there's a hidden Mickey right here on the front, which is kind of cool. Not on his feet or anything. And then on Cookieann, she has hidden Mickeys on her feet, which is so cute. She is so little. But one thing that I also noticed is it has a card. This says Alani. We got them at Disneyland, not Alani though. It has a card in here that tells you the story of the character. So first of all, Duffy, the teddy bear, is supposed to be Mickey Mouse's teddy bear. The story with Duffy is that Minnie Mouse made Duffy for Mickey Mouse, and she put it in a duffel bag for him when he was going traveling. So the Duffy name comes from duffel bag, so Duffy. And then there were other characters introduced along the way, and this one is Olu, and there's a little book in here that explains his story. I thought I would open that up real quick and we could get to know Olu. So it says over here, what will you sing with Olu? And it says Alani. Once again, we got it at Disneyland, not Alani. In the Storyland store at Disneyland, they are selling items that are not sold other places at Disneyland. Okay, and then Olu. Then we can open it up and get to know Olu. So there's a place to write the name. I may write Walter's name in here, but here's the story. Duffy and Mickey were sailing the islands to find Shelly May a birthday present. So Shelly May is a little girl bear that Minnie Mouse also made for Mickey. Happy music led them to a cozy cove. Aloha, I'm Olu. I play my ukulele to make songs of love. Want to sing with me? Olu strummed a beautiful song. That will be the perfect present. At her birthday party, they all sang their special song for Shelly May. So that is the story of Olu. So he's a little Hawaiian turtle, which I think is awesome. Walter's also always saying, I like turtles. I think he's really gonna like this. I will put that back in the little pocket. And then we'll look at the story for Cookieann. I don't know Cookieann's story. I know that Stella, this might be Stella Lou, the purple bunny I was gonna get. She's a dancer. She wants to dance on Broadway. But this is Cookieann. She is a chef, I believe. And on her tag, it also has a picture of her and Duffy, the teddy bear, Mickey Mouse's teddy bear. It looks like she made some pancakes or cookies or something. Maybe cookies, because Cookieann. And then let's take the tag out. So on the tag, it says Cookieann, a Disney friend of Duffy. And on the back, it says, what new things will you try? This could be good for picky eaters. Ooh, this is written pretty small. As Duffy was about to eat his cotton candy, he saw a mountain of waffles heading toward him. Waffles, yum. Ah, the waffles and his cotton candy flew through the air. Oh no. Cookieann, the girl, caught his treat. Sniff, sniff. I have an idea. Try a cotton candy waffle sandwich. Okay, I like this. I like this puppy. Duffy wasn't sure. Is it good? My nose knows. Wow, this is yummy. So they're eating the sandwich together. Cookieann was happy to share a new recipe with a new friend. That's cool. It's about friendship and waffles. So Cookieann apparently makes waffles. I have a Mickey waffle iron, so I think maybe she could help us make some waffles. So yeah. And I think I've decided Molly has a dance recital coming up. If I can get a hold of Stella, the dancing bunny, she may be the perfect surprise gift for the dance recital. We'll have to see if they have her back. So tell me if you are into Duffy and Friends, and keep watching this channel because we are going to be covering the 70th birthday. We will be there the day that it opens, and it sounds like Duffy might be there. I'm not sure. So we'll have to see how that goes. I had never heard of these characters until recently, but the more we look into going to like Tokyo Disney at some point, the more I'm finding out about differences between the US parks and the Asian parks, and someday we'll try them all. But for now, signing off from Cookieann and Olu. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified about upcoming videos about Disneyland and other fun places worth visiting in Southern California and beyond. See you next time.